Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Absolute Beginners Club. Now, today we are sticking with the same duration and the same number of exercises. So 10 exercises for 30 seconds on and 30 seconds rest. But we've got 10 new exercises today. So again, with as many of them as I can, I will show you ways to make the exercise easier and to make the exercise a bit harder. So if you are ready, let's get warmed up. Okay guys, so we're just going to start with some shoulder rolls. So drawing the shoulders up towards the ears, circling them back and down. Good, well done. And then from here, we're just going to take the right arm, big circles through the shoulder. Good, and then bring the arm forwards. Good, well done. Left arm all the way up, big circles. Good, and then bring it forwards. Good, well done. Now from here, we're going to warm up through the spine. So chin into the chest, and we're going to roll forwards here. And then from here, we're going to come all the way back up. Lift the arms up overhead, arms down to the side, chin into the chest, and roll forwards. And again, come all the way back up, arms up. And this time we're going to stay down. So we're going to come down, take hold of the elbows, and just take a little twist here from side to side. Good, and then from here, relax the arms down. And we're just going to bring the bottom down, arms up, and then come all the way down. And again, bring the bottom down, arms up, and come all the way down. Good, 2 more, bring the bottom down, arms up. Good, last one. Good, and then from here, we're going to roll all the way back up. Good, now right leg, we're going to bring that knee up and open into the hip. Now again, if balance is a little bit of an issue, find yourself something to hold on to here and just take that knee up and out. Good, well done, one more. And then over to the other side, big circle. Good, well done, one more. Good, and then from here, we're just gonna roll down and reach, stretching out through the side of the body. Good, roll down and reach. Good, one more to each side. Good, well done, and you are ready to get going. Okay, so your first exercise is going to be for the upper body, the shoulders, and the back, and it's a simple jab. Okay, so arms up in front. I'm going to turn slightly at an angle here. Just take one leg back just to give yourself a little bit more balance and stability, and you're just going to jab the arms forwards here, working into the arms and the shoulders. Good, so we come back, jab. Good, well done, that's it. So those little jabs here, working into the arms, the shoulders, the upper back, the chest. Good, so if you want to make this a little bit harder, you can pick up the pace, add a little bit more power. If you want to take it down a little bit, just take a bit of the intensity out. Good, well done. Now, from here, next exercise, we're going to go back to the squat that we did yesterday, but we're going to make it a little bit harder today. So bring the feet out underneath the hips. Again, you can pop a cushion under the heels if you know you struggle to get down very low. And then from here, we're going to come down, 3 pulses, and then lift. And we're going to repeat. So again, slow it down if you want to take it a bit easier. Get ready. Good, off we go. So 3, and then lift. Good, 3, and lift. Good, well done. Now, if you want to make this harder, then a little bit more power and pick up the pace. Good, and again, if you want to make it a bit easier, maybe don't come down quite as low, but just make sure you keep that chest lifted, eyes looking forwards. Good, well done, rest it down. Now yesterday we did the lunge to alternate sides. We're going to do the same, we're going to do the lunge again, but we're going to hold one side and then change for the next round. So again, find yourself something to hold on to here because balance can be a bit of an issue with the lunge. Get yourself set up, so take the right leg back far enough here that you can come down without the knees of the front leg traveling over the toes. Good, so we come down and lift. Now again here, a lot of people struggle with the lunge, okay? It can be a bit much on the knees. Don't come down as low if you struggle with the knees. Yes, just stay up a little bit higher. Again, if you want to make it harder, obviously come right down, bring that knee down just above the mat. But the important thing here is to keep the shoulders over the hips here. So make sure you're not leaning forwards. Good. So let's switch round, other side. So right leg forwards, left leg back. So same again on this side. Find the right level for you, come down and lift. Good, so we're gonna get ready. We've got 10 seconds left. Make sure you've got something to hold on to here for a bit of stability. Good, are we ready? Shoulders stay over the hips. Good, off we go. Down and lift. And of course, if you are balanced, then by all means, just hold on to the hips or have the hands down by the side. Good, and again, reduce the range of movement. Don't bring the knee down as low if you know that it's a bit hard on the knees, or bring that knee down as far as you can if you want a bit more intensity. Good, well done. Now, from here, we're coming down onto the mat for the push-up, the exercise everybody loves to hate. Now, I'm gonna take push-up at level 2, and there's 3 levels. So level 2 is in what we call modified plank. Level 1 is here in tabletop. Okay, we come down and lift. Level 3 is full plank. So get ready, let's go. So push up, lower the chest down between the hands and push away. Send the elbows back. Make sure your feet are on the floor. If you want to make this easier, come back into tabletop. If you want to make it harder, take your push-up from full plank. Whichever level you take, make sure the hips are in line with the shoulders. Good, rest it down. Now, from here, we're going to come down onto the right side and we're going to lift the hips. So bring in the right elbow underneath here. We lift up out of the waist and we're going to have the left hand down in front and we're simply going to lift the hips off the floor. A bit like you're being lifted up by the scruff of the trousers. So heels in line with the bottom, get ready. Good, so we come up and we lower. Up and lower. So you're using the left hand down here to help push you up. Good, or the hand in front if it's the opposite side for you. Good, now if you want to make this a little bit harder, you can take the arm up and then down. So you've not got the support of the arm in front. If you want to make it easier, just don't lift up as high. Good, rest it down. Now we're going to come round into seated and we're going to work the triceps. So this is the muscle that's at the back of the arm here, or the bingo wings, as we so lovingly refer to it as. So you're going to bring the hands back under the shoulders here. You're going to lean back and push. Lean back and push. Yes, working into the backs of the arms. So get ready. So we come back and push. Good. So taking your weight into your arms here. Now, if you want to make this a little bit easier, just don't come back as far. Slow the movement down. If you want to make it harder, you can lift the bottom and then lower the bottom down. Lift and lower the bottom. Good. Good, well done. Now from here, we're gonna come round onto the left side. So you're gonna be down on the forearm. So again, we've got those heels in line with the bottom. We've got the hand in front of the chest. We're lifted out of the waist here. And again, we're using this hand here to help lift the hips up and away from the floor. So make sure that when you lift here, that you're lifting the hips off, even if it's just a small amount. Get ready, off we go. So we lift and lower, lift and lower. Your progression option here is to come up and then lower down. Good, these are always a difficult exercise. Most people find this exercise difficult, even strong people who are used to a lot of exercise. Good, well done. Now, from here, we're gonna come all the way back down onto our back. And we're gonna do some core work here for the tummy. So you're gonna bring your legs up into what we call a tabletop. Now, when your legs are off the floor like this, it can put quite a lot of strain on the lower back. So you're gonna squeeze the bottom of the ribs down to the pelvis here, a bit of connection between the back and the mat. Get ready, and we're gonna tap the toes down. So keep the 90-degree angle here in the knee, and we just tap down. Now, if this is too much, then you can bend into the knee to get the foot down. Yeah, so if it's too much to move from the hip, bend the knee. If you want a bit more, then lengthen the leg away a bit further. But just make sure here that you've got this connection between the back and the mat. Good, well done, rest it down. Now, our final exercise is the bicycle. So again, legs are gonna come up. Now again, this is another challenging exercise. You're gonna bring the hands up to rest behind the head. Fingertips are gonna be out by the ears. And you're gonna bring the opposite arm up to the opposite leg. So left elbow up to the right leg, left leg away, and then come down. Good, off we go. So we lift and lower. Now again, take your time with this. If you want to make it easier, then reduce the pace. Don't move as quick. If you want to make it a little harder, you can actually cut out the rest in between and just twist through the core here. Good, well done. Bring those legs down, relax it down, and get ready for your cool down and stretch. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that set. We're going to stretch down in laying. So come back down onto the mat. And you're gonna have your feet flat to the floor, arms wide. And we're just gonna bring the knees down from side to side here. So you're just gonna take them down as close to the floor as you feel comfortable. Keep the shoulders down. So we're just gonna stretch through the core here, through the torso. Good, and then bring the feet back to the center here. And you're just gonna bring the right knee up towards you. Pull that knee down towards your hip here. Sorry, shoulder stretching into the hip. And if you need more of a stretch, send the left leg flat to the floor. And bring that foot back up and switch round. Same again the other side. Send the right leg away. Pull that left knee down and hold. Good. And then we lower down here. And then we're going to stretch into the legs a little bit more. So you're going to take your right leg up here. We're going to stretch into the hamstrings. Now, you can hold on here anywhere along the leg as long as it's not on the knee joint. So below, or if you can reach, above. Okay, so, and you want to pull that leg towards you so you can feel a stretch in the back of the thigh. Good. Now we're going to stretch into the quads, into the glutes, the big muscles in the bottom. So you're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee, and then you might already feel a stretch here, but if not, pull the left knee towards you and just pull it to a point where you can feel a stretch over in the glutes here on the right side, and hold. Good, and then we lower down, unravel, and we take the left leg up, and again holding on above or below that knee joint, pulling it into the point where you can feel the stretch into the back of the thigh, and hold. Good, and then again, cross the ankle over the right knee, bring that right knee towards you and hold. Good, and then we come all the way back down, and then we're going to roll over onto our side now. It doesn't matter which side. We're going to pull the bottom knee in slightly, top leg up to stretch into the quads. So the heel comes in towards the bottom, we hold. Good, and then we release. We come all the way around onto our tummy, and we peel up and switch over onto the other side. So taking that quad stretch onto the other side, so bottom knee in here, pulling that top leg, the heel of the top leg up towards the bottom, pushing the hip forwards, and we hold. Good, and then we release, come all the way up, and then rest up onto your knees here, take the hands behind the back. Just a quick chest stretch after those push-ups, so press the fist down towards the floor, opening up into the front of the chest, and then release, come round, push the backs of the hands forwards here, pull apart through the shoulder blades. Good, and come up, give the shoulders a quick roll, and your workout is complete, guys. Well done. I will see you again tomorrow.